thank you for your time. May I ask your name, please?
Olympe.
Alright,
Charles-Élie.
nice to meet you. So where are you from?
We are from France.
France. Which part of France?
Paris.
Paris. Oh, very big city.
Yeah, that's
You-
right.
Yeah. Do you like city or do you like countryside?
I think we like both.
Yeah,
Both.
We're from the city, so we really like Tokyo,
Yes.
for example, but we also like when it's more calm.
What do you do in your country?
I'm a student in engineering.
Student engineering.
And I just finished, I graduated from engineering.
Ah, so it's your holiday.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Why did you choose Japan?
We've been wanting to go for a long time because in France we know a bit of the Japanese culture. We really like it, whether it's the food or the people, I don't know, like the anime. We have a lot of anime
yeah.
as well. Yeah,
What is
we're
your favorite?
Maybe the first one I saw was Naruto when I was a kid. So
I really like Bleach and Hunter x Hunter.
So is this your first time
Yes.
to Japan?
Yes.
So how long have you been so far?
2 weeks and a half.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, 2
3
weeks. I have 3 weeks, and we're leaving tomorrow. We go
Tomorrow,
back. Yeah.
thank you for your time today. Have you had any surprising moments so far?
Surprising.
Any cultural shock?
I'd say people are really polite.
Right.
This is one of the
Yeah.
things we saw. Like, for example, we had people are always bowing.
Always bowing, yes.
Yeah, and this is something we don't have in France. You can leave your stuff. For example, when you want to have a table at a coffee, people leave their phones or earbuds.
Yes.
But in France, you cannot
You
do that
can't.
because they're going to be
Still
stolen.
already, yes.
Yeah. So this is one of the main thing that surprised us, I think,
So people say that Japan is very safe. Do you
Yeah.
think so?
very
Yeah,
safe and very polite.
Polite. Yeah, we got some questions from the viewers like about politeness. How do you think about politeness? Is it totally different from your country?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yes, it is because I think like people are very polite no matter the age. I've seen like small children. Well, sometimes they're a bit screaming around and
Yes.
they're children
Yes.
and elderly people as well. They're really nice and really polite.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is something that is kind of being lost in France with younger generations. People begin to be like elders are polite, but younger people tend to be more and more rude in France. Yeah.
How about other culture? Have you visited any other countries?
Yeah.
Just before going to Japan, we've been to. We began with Vietnam, then Laos, then Philippines,
Yes.
And Thailand also,
Thailand.
And
Ev-
South Korea.
and South Korea
South
also.
Korea.
Yeah,
How were they? Are they different?
it's pretty different than Japan because everybody is also polite, but they are not so.
It's kind of all over the place.
All over the
There.
place.
So, like people are kind of doing things on their own, and it's Japan is very clean as well.
Clean.
Like the streets is very clean. There's no trash, nothing. And in other countries like some Vietnam, for example, trash in the street all the time, and it was not clean. So yeah, I think
People are really noisy also.
people are really
Oh,
noisy.
are they?
They scream. They put their YouTube videos in the train or in the bus at maximum sound. So
Wow. With earphones.
no
No.
earphones, just like this out loud. So
Wow.
and in Japan it's not happening at all.
Wow.
So yeah, this is one of the main differences
Yes.
about this. And I think Japan is a bit like Korea. It's the last
Yes.
one we had before, but different. It's hard to say,
How-
but
how?
maybe Japanese people are more polite in the sense that they care more about others
Care about
than
others, yes.
Korean people. They're more a bit
Aware of
self-centered.
what's outside
Yeah,
of them.
not really aware. For in transportation, for
Yes.
example,
Oh.
in Japan, people are always paying attention to each other, letting people out before going in the train, and I think it's one of the main differences about this is that you care a lot about others in Japan. Is what we saw.
So is it like you want to bring back to your country, like mentality?
Well, we'd like to.
Oh.
I mean, the politeness and the cleanliness of the country is something we said to each other that we're gonna miss. Like in Paris, you have a lot of trash as well. I talked about Vietnam, but in Paris, a lot of trash, a lot of there are rats. But, I mean, it's normal. But like the trash in the streets, the fact that people throw cigarette butts everywhere and stuff. This is something we'd like to learn from Japan to not do.
How about the toilets? Like
Oh.
lots of tourists
they're
Japanese
pretty
toilets.
clean. Pretty cleaner than in France, and also there is the, how do we say, the automatic
Yeah, like it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a more cleaner. Yes.
Okay.
I don't care about the water that goes, you know.
Yes.
But this is not my stuff. But I think everything is more clean. Yeah.
How about seats and buttons?
The-
Did you realize?
I like
We-
it very much. She doesn't, but
She
I
likes
like
it
Like
a
the
lot.
But I
Yeah.
don't like the fact that it's warm when you sit on it,
Yeah.
because it's like somebody sat before you.
You can put music on as well.
Yes, the music and the change of volume.
Yeah.
Like it's called otohime,
Okay.
like the princess of the sound. Do you have something like that in France?
No.
Or
No, we
Just,
don't.
just toilets.
Wait, yeah, we have regular toilets.
is it clean?
Yeah. Depends.
The public ones, I mean, it depends of the place. For example, the public ones in Paris, they tend to be clean, but at some hours of the night, it won't be. So after partying, after going into the clubs, well, it's all over the place. But apart from that, it's classical toilet. I mean,
Yes, it's normal, simple.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. About the technology, did you find anything like, wow, it's Japanese at the next level, something like that?
I mean, in the
not
street-
so different from Paris. Maybe just
Yeah, it's big cities.
you
I
have
don't know.
more of the
screens.
the screens on the street. This is something we
street.
don't have.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. I know you have a lot of robots, but
Robots.
we didn't see so many, so I'm not sure about this one. One thing I liked is that the metro, the transportation,
metro,
everything
yes.
is automatic. So with the
Oh.
gates, we have some of the new lines in Paris like this,
Yes.
but mainly it's not automatic, so it can be dangerous, and
Oh.
also you don't have a lot of delay. So everything automatized is good.
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
About food, did you find any favorite ones?
we like a lot.
Yeah.
We
we
like-
like the
What did you try?
curry.
Curry.
Curry,
Yes,
we
Japanese
really
curry.
I also
like.
like the nigiris.
Sushi.
Sushi,
or
we
with
like.
beef, Yes.
We like
We like a lot.
ramen also.
Ramen. Yeah.
we
Gyoza,
Mhm.
gyoza as well.
Udon.
Udon. We
We
tried
like
a lot.
everything.
A lot.
We really like grilled fish as well.
I saw some like, udon or ramen places in Paris. Are they different from Japanese ones, or it's quite similar?
In Paris, there is a
A
Japanese street where
yeah.
there are a lot of Japanese
Yes,
ramens,
Japanese
and
It's very
the
famous,
same.
and we tend
kind
to
of the
go a
same.
lot.
Yeah.
We really like because it's good. You have Japanese cooks there actually,
Oh.
so I mean the taste is not really different, but we tried new ones here.
And it's more expensive also in Paris.
In Paris,
Paris,
yeah,
yes.
it's twice as expensive as here. So yeah, but the food, actually the Japanese food in Paris is good because I think French people like Japanese food so much.
Yeah.
We try to do it. The difference is the fish.
The
In the
fish.
sushi, it's way better here.
Also, the foreign food is really good here,
Oh.
because in other countries it was not so good.
Yeah.
French or Italian food.
Italian
Italian
food is
food.
good
Really
here.
good
Oh,
here.
Pizza.
okay.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah, sometimes we
Yeah.
miss Western food, so we went to pizza
Yes, of
place.
course. In 2 weeks or 3 weeks, yes,
Yeah.
you will miss. Have you had any like, eccentric foods?
Eccentric.
Oh, we tried the wagyu
Wagyu.
just yesterday, and it was delicious.
We were tempted to try fugu, but it was
Fugu.
expensive, so we didn't.
You didn't.
So, but yeah, nothing too fancy with it.
Is it any peculiar food? Like smell, appearance?
I wanted to try natto, but I didn't,
You
because
didn't.
I didn't have the occasion now.
We just tried the water with the jelly water.
Jelly water.
It
Yeah.
was bubblegum taste. And, we
okay.
didn't like.
We didn't like
We
it.
didn't like it. Too chemical. It was weird. But we didn't try so many, let's say, peculiar foods. We tried to stick to what we really like, but tried a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you almost like everything so far.
Yeah.
That's nice. Have you been in any other cultural shock?
It's so, we have seen so many big cities, and we thought that it's a bit like at home. It's not, there's a lot of differences, but not so much. Let's say one we had is that people, but for example, school, how do you say, students?
Students, yes.
They always are in uniforms, which we don't have back
you
home.
don't have
Even in the
uniforms.
weekends,
On
we
the
saw them.
weekends, they are in
the streets,
uniforms always. And
also the women, sometimes we saw them in kimono, like it's normal.
Yeah.
And,
Women in kimono, you can wear it and not be judged, and people do it for cultural appreciation, which we really like. I wanted to do it as well. So this is something you don't really do in France. We don't have the, well, in Paris you don't have the traditional clothes you can rent and go around traditional neighborhoods. Like in, we are in Asakusa right now. In Tokyo, and people are always in kimonos. This is really pretty, and this is one of the differences.
And also there are a lot of temples everywhere. There is a lot of temples everywhere, more than church in France.
But I thought you have churches.
Yes, but not as much as you have temples and shrines.
Every corner.
This is really pretty as well. We really like when we were in Kyoto. We went to see all the tourists. It was really pretty, and you have all the shrines with the kitsune.
Kitsune.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was really nice, and you have so many. We don't know why so many, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, this is something really different as well. It seems like it's peaceful. Really peaceful when you're in the countryside and in sacred places.
Yes. If you have some photos, can we see them?
We have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot. I think I'm gonna show you Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. Yes. Where did you take the photo?
We were in the
Kawaguchiko?
Oh, you went to
Kawaguchiko.
Kawaguchiko. How many cities and towns have you visited in this?
We've been to Tokyo, then Kawaguchiko,
Kawaguchiko,
Kyoto,
Kyoto,
Osaka, Nara, and then Takayama, and Tokyo, because we have the plane tomorrow.
This is one I
Wow,
really like.
beautiful. It's like, wow.
I don't know if you can see well, but maybe this is
So beautiful. You are taking photos, you say.
Yeah, I bought a phone to make good photos.
To make
before we
photos
went.
for this travel.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this I really like, as well as the temples in the shrines in Kyoto. I have so much. We did a polar step actually, so for our family and friends. So we have like 10,000 since we began.
Wow. We got enough capacity for the photos.
We have no, my phone is always saying I don't have enough.
enough.
This I really like as well.
The kitsune.
The kitsune,
first one. Wow.
Sorry, it's broken, but
Thank you so much. So could you give us messages for some people who want to come to Japan?
you should come. You should come. We tend to we want to come back after our suitcases are full, but we want to come back with more memories to buy a lot of things for our families, for decorating our apartment that we're gonna have. So you should come. It's really cool.
Thank you so much. So at the end of this interview, we'd like you to try this one. Have you ever tried this one?
Thank you. No, we didn't try. I really like red bean paste.
You have red beans, or it's called dorayaki. Do you have something like that in your country?
Pancakes. We do a lot of pancakes.
And we can find also red bean in France, but it's not so popular.
No.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
It's really good.
Thank you.
We tried mochi as well,
Ah, tried mochi.
but I think I prefer this.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your
Thank
time.
you very much.
Bye.
Bye.